Hey there, everybody. What's going on? It's me, Brooklyn T guy. Yeah, as you can see outside, it's the sun hasn't come. The sun hasn't come up yet. It's like about almost 7 o'clock in the morning right now, and I can't see my watch that well, and I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, I'm just assuming it's almost 7. In fact, yeah, it says it right there. Although that clock's a little bit off. But anyways, that's not important. So the reason why I'm doing this right now is I'm giving you guys the update about last night. This video will probably be uploaded later on. Because I gotta mess around. Importing these videos and all that, and But anyways, so it's about almost 7 o'clock in the morning right now, and and last night, and it's like February 5th now, right? Well, last night on February 4th was Super Bowl night, right? And the teams that were played were the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles. And guess who won? Just guess. That's right. You guessed right. The Eagles. And you know what? Let me tell you guys something. Let me just tell you something, alright? I didn't even think that the Eagles would make it to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys can have your own opinions. You guys can think, you guys know, you probably, I don't know, for any of you new generation people, you'll probably, think that they've always been good, but, they've had their moments of being bad as well. But I think even the new generation people probably know that, the Eagles have not been so good. You know what I'm saying? Especially, especially when they had their old coach, not the coach they have now. I forgot his name already, but the other coach, and I don't remember his name either. He was a pretty lousy coach. And I think they would lose every game, and I don't know if they really won that much. I don't know. I don't really go into too much sports, but I've been watching some football, and it's because I got like the football hats, and also my little brother's fascinated with football. It just got me sort of hooked in the football, a little bit. Especially, and the Super Bowl is a big thing, all right. And well, usually how it works is, well, we have all the characters, in the other TV room, in here, and I here, what? Let me turn on this light. Yeah, we usually have all our characters in this room, and see, my grandpa would watch the Super Bowl here, and we would watch the Super Bowl in there. But this year, we didn't do that. We do this like every year, but this year we didn't do that because my little brother was here, and he was for some of it, and I just didn't feel like messing around, doing that this year because, well, there's some missing I wanted, to see, and there were some, but anyways, we're not gonna get into that, anyways, but let me tell you, those 5 rings that Tom Brady won, he was hoping that he would win his 6th ring, but he didn't. He didn't. And he's probably disappointed. He's probably like, "Come on, guys, we did this. We were able to beat the Seahawks one time, and now we can't. But we can't beat the. You guys can't even beat the Eagles. Do you realize what that means? I'm gonna be a laughing stock of the whole town, man. I'm gonna be a laughing stock of the whole country now. Damn, what's wrong with you guys? You guys should have been like, and like, and okay, I gotta stop now. I'm getting crazy. But you know what I mean. And hey, I know Tom Brady as well. I mean, hey, he was like in one of my game show episodes, where, all you had to do was just, ask a simple question, because, well, it was a trivia question. But, of course, he didn't, and, well, also, you know what I mean. Then he comes in the studio, and, it was a whole thing with Brady, this isn't a real Brady, this was the puppet, this was the plush toy Brady, Anyways, now I'm going to get to the real stuff, what happened last night. So when the Eagles won, and I couldn't believe it, we thought for sure that they might actually lose because, well, it was pretty close game, I'll tell you. A lot of people I heard, talking to me were betting like 27-24, and I watched Michael and Keep Behind the Camera's vlog, and Bridget said 30-20, and Michael said about 29-19. So very close there. Anyway, but they were both wrong. The scores was 41-33. But anyway, so getting back to what happened. So after they won the Super Bowl, let's just say that things got crazy. Like literally everybody was out there blowing off fireworks and screaming and yelling and cheering. I mean, like in a good way. They were cheering. And guess what else happened? Angry Grandpa, the guy that's supposed to technically be dead, but as a character, he isn't. You know, it's going to be already. He's going to explain that. He's going to tell us that. You know, that he's not. That as a character, he's not dead. You know. But anyways, so my angry grandpa decides to join the action, but you know, he starts going crazy, in a good and in a bad way. Now let's start with the bad way. The bad way was, you know, him going crazy looking for this camera. See, we were having so much massive trouble looking for this camera, and so he was so desperate to catch the action that he decided to use the Canon camera for some parts of the video. So basically, there's going to be several parts of this video, alright? This isn't just going to be a one-part thing because, well, both cameras were... See, when we actually did find this camera, this thing was running out of batteries, you know? This thing was running out of batteries. And so was the other camera. But we were able to catch it off, you know? But, you know, if you... Just letting you know now, there will be some inconvenient ends, you know, on videos from this Sony camera because, well, it was really, really low on battery, so... But, you know, we were able to catch it off though, but Angry Grandpa, the bad way was, you know, him going crazy and nuts, you know, over looking for the camera, and also him knocking stuff over, like the chair outside, and then, you know, having a little fight with the Eagles hat. But we're going to get to that. I'll show you that video. You know, it got crazy, you know, but then the good way was, you know, saying, you know, cheering on with the rest of the other people outside, you know, and they were like blowing off fireworks as well. And we didn't have any fireworks or nothing like that, you know, because we don't really buy that stuff. But, you know, they were blowing off fireworks, and anyway, Grandpa decided to, you know, and, you know, this is something the Eagles hat they'd like. You know, he threw the Eagles hat up in the sky, well, and started hitting them on the ground, like on the cab side, you know, like, you know, on the shady side, you know, on your head. But, you know, and he started hitting them with that to make some noise, and then he had some metal thing that made noise with that. You know, it was crazy, all right. And he knocked stuff over. He was throwing stuff, you know, making a lot of noise. And, you know, I was kind of worried, you know, that, you know, my grandpa would hear, but he was on the phone with my stepdad, and, you know, luckily he didn't question me, you know, why I was doing that stuff. But he might understand, you know, why I was doing it. But, you know, but anyways, I better stop this video now. Now, you know, I don't want to take too long, you know, but I don't want to give away too much. Well, although I probably gave away a lot, but. You know, basically, those videos are going to come out, you know, there actually is going to be one video coming out tonight, and then the rest will be out tomorrow, you know, because, you know, this is a big thing, alright, like, I don't want to hold these off. I've had so much videos, you know, on certain days that I just held off, you know, just because I never got the chance to get to them, you know. But so the first video is going to be coming out tonight, and I think it's going to be filmed with the Canon camera because, again, you know, we didn't know where the Sony camera was, and we were filming a little bit with the Canon camera, but anyway, Grandpa didn't like the quality of the picture because, well, if it's nighttime, it's like really dark, you know, like you can't see it that well. So he went back and decided, getting very desperate, looking for the camera, and here, let me show you what. Okay, well, it's not that much different here, but, you know, he was like, he was going crazy, alright, let me tell you that. He was going crazy, but, alright, now, I'm gonna stop now, I'm gonna eat my breakfast now. You know, it's about 7 o'clock, I usually eat at this time, you know, on school days, you know, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, my grandpa, you know, my real grandpa, not Angry Grandpa, the character, he said that, you know, if the Philadelphia Eagles win, there could be a possible chance that I might not have school. You know, because like he said that there was like a big Flyers game one time, and they won. I think it must have been a pretty big game, and you know, kids came to school. But this is like a very long time ago. You know, like probably when he was younger. You know, my grandpa. But anyways, I'm gonna go now and get ready for those videos. And let me tell you, it's crazy. It's very crazy, and I just apologize ahead of time. You know, for this kind of stuff, and I also had to be careful with other people, of course. There's people I know that I don't want to reveal faces or anything, but hopefully they don't recognize that, you know. But I'm gonna go now. I'll be doing this video, and this is me, Brooklyn T Guy, signing out. Alright. Have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed those videos that'll come out. Alright. See ya.